I think I might start off every video with a laugh just because filming myself, like, will never feel real until it feels real, I guess. Anyway, I wanted to make this video just to talk about gratitude. So I want to say this was a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks ago. I'm on my way to work and, I'm taking my usual path down this one specific road. Anyways, the road doesn't matter. I see there's two cop cars like blocking off part of the road. And I'm like, okay, that's pretty interesting. But I didn't think anything of it. I was just gonna keep going, obviously, because I gotta make it to work on time. And, hold on. Anyways, like down the road, there was more cop cars, but like this time it was like maybe 4 or 5 cars like lined up. And I'm like, okay, something must have obviously happened. And, oh, yeah, I look in the street and unfortunately there was, someone there, and they like I want to say it was either a hit and run, or I'm not sure if it was a hit and run, but there was someone there, and there was a blanket covering it. And the crazy part is, like, I didn't really think too much of it because I'm like, that's tragic, of course, but it's like, life kind of just goes on, you know what I mean? But anyways, I want to say within the next 2 days, I'm back at work, but to backtrack, I, just had to find another route and go around, and because they had the roads blocked off for a couple of hours. But 2 days later, not even 48 hours later, a random guy comes into my job when I'm at my front desk, and he just has a hoodie on. Like, I thought he was gonna ask, because usually when people come to my job, usually they're asking for interviews or anything of that nature. So I'm like, okay, maybe. But the guy comes in and he's like, he's asking about security cameras because he noticed that the outside of our facility has cameras. So, but where the accident happened was like not even, it wasn't even like 2 minutes worth of driving. Like, it was like right down the street, like not like right down the street, but you could walk less than 5 minutes. So the guy comes in, he's asking about our security cameras, if we could backtrack and see stuff about the incident. And what turns out, the guy is the father of the person, or kid, possibly kid, I'm not sure how old the victim was, that got hit. And I was just like, man, I sat there in my head for a second. Like, my supervisor was talking to him. Basically, in the end, we had to let him know our security cameras aren't even facing the way that the accident happened. So it was kind of not a waste of time, but it was kind of like, there's nothing we can really even do, because he just said himself, it happened really early in the morning. He wanted the answers. It was at a crosswalk too, which is, damn, can you see my arrows? But yeah, his son got hit, and unfortunately he passed away. And he just came looking in the nearest facilities and areas and buildings of the places looking for answers, but that was all. I didn't get the guy's name, anything of that nature. But basically that got me thinking about, man, that makes life like so scary. Because, well, not scary, well, I wouldn't say I'm really like afraid per se of death, but I would say that's like the crazy part of life, because like it could just be over in the blink of an eye. And I think that's what makes it also so precious in a sense, because you never know when it can be your last moments, until they say, I'm not even sure who's they say maybe your life flashes. But the point is, I actually got inspired by there's a trend on TikTok. I want to say maybe, okay, I know what you're thinking. Who's this Gen Z or getting the trend from? Listen. I'm not saying TikTok's all good, but there's a couple things like on there that can be a little inspiring and informational. There's this one trend that's saying maybe for you. It's like a woman in the background of like edits, and she's like maybe for you, there's a tomorrow, but for us, there's just today. And she's saying that, maybe you only have 100 hours, 1,000 hours, 3,000 hours. Anyway, the point is just like, at least the point of that I think is the point. Does that even make sense? Uh, Life can just end, and you never really know. And the thing is, I don't fear death, but the thing I would fear is if I would to tragically pass away anytime soon before I would say I got old in my eyes. I would say the biggest thing I fear is regret, probably. Not even the fact that I'm dying or going to die. Like, I could strike down with something, but I would just say regret. There's so many things I want to do, so many things I want to see, so many things I want to hear, so many things I want to write, so many things I want to say. Like, I could just go on and on. And yeah, life's just really beautiful and really scary, but really beautiful. And basically, like, the trend is, I would say, what I got from it is just to be grateful. And okay, when I'm realizing now, when I get a topic, like, I kind of go like here, but like, I hope it makes sense that it's still like, you know what I mean? Anyways, gratitude. I find myself like sometimes feeling like I'm not grateful for everything or for more things. But I find that like when I'm in the shower a lot of times, like, or just like sitting down, laying down, looking at the ceiling at night, that's when a lot of thoughts come to me. I'm like, man, like, and I'm one of those people, I think my favorite thing in life right now is seeing my loved ones like achieve things for themselves, or like or even myself too, or just seeing like them grow. Like, take for instance, like my best friend, he's finding his voice, and he's loved music for so long, and I think he's um getting to the point maybe he wants to get his voice out there. My brother is working out and streaming, doing all these things. My girlfriend's going to the gym. My dad went back to school. My younger sister is about to graduate, which is crazy. Like, that makes me feel so like, um, yeah, it goes on and on. Like, I'm so proud of the people that I love. Am I proud of myself? We're working on it. Hey, I'm proud for even being right here. um, but yeah, I'm so grateful that I get to witness moments like that. I'm grateful I get to wake up again and have another day. Yeah, like, I feel like moments like that, maybe we kind of just don't really try to think about in the moment. But then I came back and realized, like, wow, like, that's really kind of crazy to witness death. Or like, maybe for people that's in a field where you witness death all the time, maybe that's not such a crazy thing. But yeah, I find it pretty crazy. I want to be more grateful. Hey, maybe you want to be more grateful. uh you have a nice cooked meal from a loved one. Hey, I don't know about y'all. Hey, my grandma be getting down in the kitchen, man. I gotta tell her that her food is like that. Um, don't mind Goku. He just chilling right now. Anyways, is that all I had to say? Be more grateful. I think so. I'm gonna get out of here. I'll catch y'all in the next one.